You can talk all you want. If you want to be on YouTube. And then see, it record you on that one too. Alright. See, give it 20 minutes, you forget about it. Like, after the videos and everything else. Tell me I'm lying.
No, you're not.
I love you, babe.
I love you too.
My sexy woman is tired.
Yeah.
Well, as far as well, never mind, I shouldn't be. Combination of bladder and someone playing the video woke me up at 8 o'clock a.m.
It's week 18 of the National Football League, and our focus is on George Pickens. He comes in fourth in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Steelers and the Ravens, and it's all up next.
Damn right, it's all up next. I might need a beer for this one. I'm trying to slowly sip on it.
We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland.
George Pickens, there it is. Thank God Kitty Pickens not on it. Oh wait, I'm the strong quarterback.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, it's January 7th, but we haven't seen you since New Year's Eve, so we have to say Happy New Year, one and all. And partner, Happy New Year to you. This is
maybe he's a backup quarterback.
So the Steelers offense getting set for their first
Gibson, that's me.
and they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Gibby Ray Gibson. Oh, if you want to check my YouTube, or not mine, you watch it on YouTube. No, I'm here to ask you to hit like, subscribe. If you like my video, well, you know what to do.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
I hear the game fame. Just
MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but
record my videos.
they're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
That's what we do, boys. Najee Harris.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Steelers are on the board
We are
first.
almost close. All the Pittsburgh fans, we are almost close to the Super Bowl. Before I go to bed, I am definitely going to make us to the Super Bowl.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their
All right,
second offensive
let's
possession.
see here.
This drive here beginning.
There we go.
Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
Let's go this way.
Last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
All right, let's see here. Maybe that.
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Okay, let's see here.
To throw on second down, Gibson. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35.
How about that?
In for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, 68 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving.
Ah, come on, man. That was actually giving me a compliment.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10. From what's yard? All right, cool.
Throwing to start the drive. Gibson flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
That was pass interference because he caught it and he pushed him.
Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player.
All right, Jones. Walk it off.
When you hope everybody can
Pansy.
get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues.
Oh, excuse me.
Here. One thing's for sure, this defense
Oh, excuse
has to
me.
figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the 1st quarter.
Looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional.
Sorry, guys. I have the hiccups.
So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands.
And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris.
100 now with career touchdown number 50. As his guys have opened up
Najee Harris.
comfortable lead.
50 touchdown.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just
Not
so
babe.
explosive. They lead the league in scoring.
Najee Harris got his 50 touchdown.
Right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are.
That's why he's number 1 in the fucking.
Taking the snaps under center,
All right.
heading out for the next possession. He hasn't had his best day. They have been
Oh.
running the football.
Oh, cute.
They have the lead though, so maybe he just personally wants to improve his play.
And that's without a doubt, because at the end of the game,
Fuck.
he wants to feel like he had a really good hand in his team winning, if in fact they do go on and get that done. But the bottom line is finding a way to win the game. So if you're not playing that well, but somebody else is on the team, keep going to that hot hand.
Yeah, not over yet, but looking good here in the 2nd quarter. Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds inside
Nice one.
the 25-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's got this to Pickens. Touchdown.
George Pickens.
George Pickens with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Steelers are able to add on to their 1st half lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found.
Yes, the front office does get a bigger grin every time I win.
He's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Yep. I can see that.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once
I'm
more.
up
He had a touchdown
18
pass
points.
on the last drive, his 2nd of this 1st half. As they'll try
All right,
again on
let's
1st
go
down here.
with this one again. Let's go that one.
Throwing to start the drive. Gibson eluding the pressure right. That's caught downfield by Pickens. Still going.
Thank you.
And in for
Anybody gotta hold me down. Oh no. Got to get that touchdown.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Yeah, he's really good, but I didn't. No. I didn't talk about striking the rule book or whatever down. If he's in a play, he's in a play. No.
He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down.
All right, let's go different approach on this one. Let's go to all passes. That one.
Throwing to start the drive. Gibson, flush to his right. Completes this one to Pickens. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
That room there, he probably could have got it. That's what I'm looking for.
So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Nah, shit. Not gonna work.
He's gonna wind up gaining 5 on that one. So
Yeah, not gonna work.
You look at how well this offense has played all year. 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season.
All right,
Getting ready for
so
the
this
postseason.
probably
But
not good.
this is the
Yeah, they
decade
will.
of the 2020. So that means touchdown. George Pickens on his way to a historic performance.
There you go, George Pickens. Sorry, I haven't been using you for a while.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Sorry, George Pickens. Really? All right, fine. And let's go to the bomb.
They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty
All right, so, okay.
Let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gibson flushed out right. Now throw on the run, but that's
fuck off.
Complete. Well, these two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year, with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So a win here
Do this inside of one.
give them the season sweep. A run with Harris out of the shotgun, shoves him aside.
Doesn't matter. He got first down.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. 172 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
I knew that was wrong. Should have ran it.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. That one goes for 24 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments.
Are you number? Oh my God! What am I doing wrong?
Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Come on, that was pass interference.
First down
Alright.
Zone coverage.
Apparently I can't make picking the fucking number one.
Obviously a little bit harder to run
Maybe
by
next
guys.
year.
And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
And the Steelers set to take the field. Well, they don't
Of course,
really need the
I am
points here,
ticked.
Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone,
Fuck.
they can be incredibly happy with their execution.
Come on, man. I'm relying on you picking.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got
You know what?
the lead.
Try this one.
Just take care of the football and burn some of that.
If not, I
But
will
there's
run in
something
it.
to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you
No,
can
I'm running
never
it.
too big of a cushion. That one though falls incomplete.
Past the 20.
Boom!
Still fighting through tackles. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. How about that? Their quarterback. 47 yards. And the Steelers look
Yeah, I will run into it.
17-0 as they add on to their lead.
Pure magic, you know.
Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the
All right,
football.
fuck it.
Turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap.
Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. Now he's loose again. Najee Harris. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season
That's how we
continues
do it
as
on the
he
Pittsburgh
ties the
side.
NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for
All
the
right,
game.
let's do
I
this.
love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic, a lot of fun to watch.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And after the interception,
3 minutes,
sitting in an even better
fourth quarter.
spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter.
Probably get
lead.
70 points off this. Yeah, that's my phone.
Now a play fake here on first down.
We'll get 70 points on this.
Touchdown, Steelers. A 16-yard touchdown run.
The hey
And the
you
Steelers
guys,
have 6
if you hear it,
further points
that's my phone.
They're on cruise control right now here in the
Notification.
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You
Anyone,
gotta now plan
anyone watching
for
this
those
video,
legs, as well as him throwing the
and
football.
well, they made it this far. The hey you guys, comment on where that came from.
The Steelers offense now, they head back field. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the
I'm
looks of yet
curious to
another
see how many
victory
people know
as they hope to
that
polish it off
phrase.
here in quarter
Hey,
number 4.
you guys.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
How he won.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run again with Harris. And fights through one man. There he goes left side. Inside the 10. And
That makes it 77.
again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them.
Almost with the Super Bowl.
Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen.
I'm getting tired.
So far,
Cutting
they haven't met
tired.
their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Playing to the Super Bowl.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
Man, in 22 seconds, I probably can get some points on this.
Timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Yeah, well, never know.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he'll have it past
I was waiting for a flag on that one.
Before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Back to throw. Gibson eluding the pressure right. Here's one deep for Pickens, and this is caught. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Gibson flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball. And sometimes even your special
What was that
teams.
shit?
True today. Each side
It should have been a touchdown. Yeah. I take it.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean
I
up
have bye
for the
week.
next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a
I'm gonna
stop
record
sign
the bye
in it,
week.
did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came with
Oh, no, 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 no.
Even
I don't
better
like
for
that.
them.
Yeah, babe.
So for Pittsburgh,
66.6% completion.
Season 17-0.
I don't like it. 666.
They get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, this loss will mean they finish the season on the wrong side of 500 at 8-9, and they can take solace in the fact that this team never quit all the way to the end.
Exactly. Oh, Raven have 82%, 82.9% completion, but they still fucking lost. So it doesn't mean that you have a completion as high. It doesn't mean no jack shit. Advanced week.
Way to come.
Alright, let's get my bye week out of the way. Let's start, and it doesn't matter. And it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm just saying, this is bye week. I mean, the status don't carry on to the next one. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Playoff, baby! Advance the playoff. Now, we can